What's going on, guys? Just having a good little stretchy poo. It's currently 5:45. That's 5:45 for people who don't know what a quarter is in time. I want to go to Staples. Why do I want to go to Staples? Because I'm thinking about picking up a new camera. Okay, so even though I haven't been that busy on YouTube, well, lately I've been busy on YouTube. I've been uploading every Wednesday and Saturday, which is pretty damn good. And I'm going to let you guys know right now, when this video goes up, I actually filmed this on Thursday, the 26th of July, and it's going to be going up probably on the 16th of October. What am I looking for right now? Like, I'm just wandering around like an idiot. I know what I forgot to bring with me. My dirty party. I need my dirty party. So, any fizzle. I decided to work that extra shift tomorrow. Not because I need the money. I'm actually, surprisingly enough, financially happy. I should grab some more e-juice for this. Hello, Captain Unprepared. How are you today? I'm pretty good, thank you. So the whole reason for me grabbing this extra shift tomorrow, because I want to buy a new camera for YouTube. You're probably saying, but Adam, your Sony works so well. The video's clean on it, the audio's okay. Let me tell you, this camera, it served its purpose, but because of its many flaws, it adds a lot to the table that just pisses me right off. And we'll talk about that in the truck. I remember before we do anything, we should probably grab this garbage can and put it back in the garage. Okay, so let me explain some issues with this and a lot of Sony's cameras that are being released now to date. Number one, this camera here especially. To record in the format that gives you the best video ever, it requires an SD card that can hit 50 megabits a second. Now, luckily this camcorder is graced with internal memory that is super quick. However, to use said internal memory, you have to use the stupid dongle that's built into the wrist or the hand strap or whatever the hell it's called. You know, that stupid strap that you put your hand through and you hold the bomb cam or a camcorder. Well, you have to use that there to download the data from the camera. Also, that serves as a charging port from your USB on your computer. Don't get me wrong, I love USB charging while I'm downloading my media. Always love that. But what I don't like is the fact that whatever's going on with this wire, you'll be downloading your data and then you'll accidentally bump your desk. Not the camera, bump the desk. Something moves, and guess what? You can't do anymore. You can't download your data because your camera just disconnected. Pain in the cock. A horrible design from Sony, and they're still doing it to date. There is a DC charging port on it that you can actually use to charge said camera. And right underneath the arm strap, or the hand strap, there is a bay that you can open up, and there's what looks like a micro USB port in there. But it's not a micro USB port. It's some proprietary bullshit from Sony, so that you can plug in one of Sony's little hard drives and download the media off the camera onto the hard drive for storing it on a larger external source. Proprietary. Why couldn't they just make that a micro USB port for charging for when the hand strap cable breaks, not if, when? Because it's gonna break. That's a given. They always do. The camera itself works great. Turns on, takes video. You know, the battery's starting to lose a little bit of life, and unfortunately, it's hard to buy a battery for this camera. Like, Amazon sells them, but a lot of the reviews said that it didn't work with, people were like, oh, I bought this battery for my camcorder, installed it, and the camera couldn't detect the battery and wouldn't turn on. Because Sony put some sort of a special chip shit in their batteries to basically cock over the program or something. I don't know. I don't know the whole gist of it. All I know is it's just stupid. So, that's a problem. You can't just, like my old Panasonic, man, I have like 5-6 batteries for it. But, yeah, whatever. Anyway, that's been one of my gripes about this camera forever now, is the USB charging. And the fact that you have to use that stupid USB thing to get the files off the camera onto your computer. Really big time pain in the dick. Okay, this guy's all over the road. No, he's doing good. He's doing good. He's staying to his own side. But all in all, I gotta say, like, anything else about this camera, the stability, the fact that the iris itself is on a bobble and keeps shit going straight, I love that. Like, look at these guys running tandem. You don't run front to back. Don't run side by fucking just. Oh, I'm in the middle of the fucking road. I'm an idiot. I could slow down and get behind this guy, but every time I slow down, my friend slows down with me. Oh, fucking cyclists, man. Like it even says on the cyclist website, do not ride side by side. You're not a fucking car. Ride behind each other or in front of each other. Like, smarten up. Fucking tools. I'm being healthy. I'm driving and my fucking carbon footprint's better than your carbon footprint. Well, you're an inconsiderate fuck the way you're driving. Pull your finger out of your ass. Anyway, enough of that. But yeah, like, it's a good camera. It gave me a good run, but it gives me troubles every once in a while, like downloading the media. Sometimes you plug it in, it doesn't work, so you gotta fuck with it and wiggle the wire, and probably could take it apart and fix it. It's probably just a loose wire from, you know, being a bad design out of Japan. But yeah, I kind of want to get out of the camcorder phase too. You know, I've been seeing a lot of these vloggers that I've been watching lately, and they're all using the same camera. Well, a lot of them are using the G7X, and there ain't no way I'm shelling out $1,000 for fucking YouTube. Instead, I'm going to use my YouTube money, because I haven't been touching into my PayPal at all. What the hell is this? I haven't been touching into my PayPal at all. And I've been getting money off of YouTube, even though I haven't been that busy on there. I make about $60 every 2 months USD from YouTube. Just from the older videos, right? The older videos are... Holy fuck. The older videos are actually making me some residual income. Oh, you son of a bitch. Hey, buddy, your car has blinkers. Fucking use them. Stupid goof. But, yeah, a little road rage for you guys, eh? You like that guy? Yeah, you love that guy. But, I remember back in the day when I was filming with the Canon. I loved it. The little Canon point and shoot. I remember I tried to buy the upgraded version. Turns out the upgraded version was worse than the original. But Canon has another camera out. So what I've done was I decided I wanted to do this actually a couple days ago. And when the buddy at work asked for the this Friday off, it's a 3 to 11 shift, which is not my favorite. They're the worst because it's fucking cleanup crew. Don't kid yourself. It's cleanup crew. You come in, all the fucking degens during the day not doing their job. People coming back at you at night asking for more help, and then you fix it, and they're like, well, why couldn't they do that during the day? And then you're like, well, it's because they suck at their job, and you got to get a Pantene Pro like me to step up and fucking get things working right. But, yeah, so it's going to be some nice cash coming my way from that, and my next paycheck's going to be decent. Plus, I had like $330 total, well, yeah, actually it was 330 US, which once it converts to Canada becomes like $7.2 million because our dollar sucks so bad. And I figured, you know what, I'm gonna invest a little bit in the screw tube. And I've been rocking this camera here for a while. It's been giving me nothing but grief. The audio on it, like when it's facing you, the audio is point on. When it's not facing you, holy crap, do you ever gotta bust out the post-editing skills and get after it. Because let me tell you, she is garbage when she's not facing you. That microphone is a very directional. Requires much attention to be done. So I'm gonna get the 730, the Canon 730 HS, which I saw a bunch of videos on. It looks like the camera does everything I want it to do. It's got a decent zoom on it. Charges via USB. You can extract the media via USB memory card and or using USB memory card, or you can use Wi-Fi, which is something I would never use, but you can. So anyway, we're at Staples now. I'm gonna run inside, see if they'll price match with the source, because they have the camera on for $400 and they want $480 here. So we'll run a little price match and we'll see what we can do. All right, so I'll be back. Mental note, guys, when you live in a little shit town like North Bay, always call the store before you go shopping. Let me tell you. Go to Staples. Oh yeah, they have 2 in stock. I get there. The website's freaking wrong because some moron coded it, or some moron didn't take something out of inventory, or whatever happened. I don't know. But they actually have none in stock. Lovely. So I just sat in my truck for a good 5 minutes there calling around. I called over to Best Try to see if they have it. Because I know Amazon won't price match with a local store. They just won't. And Amazon, it's actually more expensive on than a local store. It's actually a lot more expensive from Amazon. You know, the local stores are asking $4.50 a pop. Except for, like I said, the source has it on for $400. So I called Best Buy up to see if they had it, and I heard the guy dicking around with some inventory and shit, like moving stuff around. And what the hell was that? I think this dump truck almost had a little collision. Anyway, called over to Best Buy. Guy was struggling for a bit. He came back and said, no, we don't have it in stock. Okay, I'll accept that. So then I said, you know what? Why don't I just call the source? Like, they're the ones with the deal. Why not call them? The website doesn't say a number of cameras. It just says limited stock. I just gave him a call and I was like, do you have this camera in stock? But he's scruffling. He goes, let me check the back because I'm not seeing it under my counter where the cameras normally are. He goes into the back and he comes back and he's like, yeah, I got 1 still in the box. And I said, put it on side, I'm coming to pick it up. So now I don't have to do this price matching bullshit. I can just pay the straight up price. So. But the Staples, man, I walked in there and I really wish I could have a job where I could just sit around and talk to people all day and not deal with customers. Like, all the computer dicks and all the technology sales dicks are sitting over by the tech lounge where they fix the computers, just making puppies, like mixing a batch. And it's like, I'm looking for, you need like an associate to help you get the camera, because the thing is not on the shelf, it's just a demo unit. Somebody's got to go fetch it out of the cage. I'm telling you, man. When I worked there, customer service was like my forte. I was helping everybody. I was making sure people are in, spending money, getting the fuck out. Because who has time to waste sitting in a store picking your arse? I don't expect other people to. You want to be in like Flynn and out like Trout. You know what I'm saying? At least that's my logic. I personally got a lot of better things to do than to hang out in a freaking store with my finger up my arse waiting for someone to fucking show up and give me my product. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you guys like to sit around with your finger up your bums in a store waiting for some arsehole to come along and help you get your product. Maybe killing a half an hour to an hour waiting for an associate. I don't know. It's not my forte. I don't like going to stores. I really personally hate going to the mall. But I'm going to get more steps in going to the mall, so let's go to the mall. Like, whatever. Okay, guys, why are we doing 54 on an 80? Like, rugger or get over? Like, I'm in the fast lane, or the passing lane, and we're not really passing. Like, if you can't do the speed limit, move over. One thing I gotta say about this truck, guys, man, she's good on the highway. I really wish I had somebody to look after Oreo and I can go take this thing on a trip to Blokes. Because that would be a good time. It's so comfy too. Like, except when you're going over bumps, like the back roads are a bitch. When there's weight in the box, it's not so bad, but when there's no weight in the box, it kind of really sucks a lot because the arse end's hobbling around. But anybody who owns a truck or owned a truck or drove in a truck or driven a truck knows exactly what I'm talking about. Where when there's no weight in the box, it tends to hop a little bit when you run over bumps. Pretty sure the Dodges don't do that because they don't have leaf springs in the back. They got those MacPherson struts. Holy crap, there's a dying breed, eh? Scion, right in front of me, that car. Little Scion TC. They don't make those anymore. Toyota scrapped it. Yeah, people always ask me, Adam, how come you never go to Walmart to get stuff? Why do you always go to Amazon? Why do you always go... Well, see, on Amazon, you can order the product, and in a couple days, it's just at your door. You don't have to waste gas driving to this store and that store looking for a damn product because you want to treat yourself 2018. And, like, it's pathetic. But it is what it is. And then, like, you got companies like Walmart and Best Buy and Staples and all that bitching and moaning that Amazon's killing them. Well, fuck, you guys never have the products in stock that people want to buy. But you can go on the website and buy it. I'm going to go on a website and buy something. I'm going to go to Amazon.ca and use my Prime membership and get free shipping as well as a better freaking deal. Like, if I'm going to... The moment I got to go online, I don't even consider the store's websites anymore. I just go to Amazon. That's what I got Amazon for. If we had an Amazon in North Bay, like a big warehouse, I'd probably be doing a lot of my shopping in there because Amazon has really good deals. Really good deals. But it's not a plug for Amazon, it's the freaking truth. All these box and motor stores are all pissed off because, oh man, we're losing so much money to Amazon. Well, step up your freaking game. That's all I gotta say. Like, if you want to actually make money, get in the game or sit on the bench. Those are your options. Figure it out. And Walmart, holy crap, like, our Walmart here is despicable. You go in there to get something and like half the shelves are bare and I'm like, are you guys changing location? No. Well, why would you ask that? Well, just, you know, I kind of came in here to get something and I saw a tumbleweed go by. It's so barren in here. Like, what's really going on? Freaking tumbleweed, boys. Going by. What's really going on? Okay, I'm gonna grab the camera and then we'll scoot home. Do a little unboxing, a little charging, a little video test. So, talk to you guys in a bit. You know, lately the kitchen has been my unboxing place of choice because it's the place where I got the most amount of room to move around and do stuff. Which is weird because my kitchen used to be a big mess. Still is kind of. I got a lot of boxes to throw out. And let's add another box to it. Here's the camera, guys. The Canon PowerShot SX 730. Now, it comes with a pouchy thing and the camera. So let's go ahead and crack it open. And would you not attack me? Freaking dog. But, so it came with this pouch thing. I'll probably never use this. It's got a belt loop on it, you know. Open it up, camera goes inside there. Has a wrist strap or a neck strap for it. I'll never use that. It's a nice case though, don't get me wrong. And it's magnetic too, so it's not an actual. It looks like a buckle, but like there's nothing in there for it to buckle to. You just bring it close and it just done. So nice case. I'll never use it. I just wanted the camera, but it was actually more expensive to buy just the camera alone. And here is the SX 730 camera. Put that aside for now. And let me just get a better angle here. There we go. So let's go ahead and pop this open and see what's in the box. What's in the box? I've been wanting one of these since that time. Remember before I quit Vita last year, I bought that Nikon that was a piece of shit. Well, this is the camera I wanted instead. So we got a warranty card in here. The Canon online photo album. Don't care about that. Important safety instructions right here. Don't care about that. The getting started how to use guide in multiple different languages. Don't care about that. Open up the backs. You got your standard Canon plug into the wall adapter charger for batteries. You got, we'll save that for the end. You got your new Canon NB13L battery, which is the same as apparently the G7X. You got yourself a wrist strap, which I never use. Oh wow, this is a heavy camera. And then you got the big daddy cool, the camera. Look at that. Oh wow. Isn't that pretty? So many buttons. So there's your microphone on the top, I'm assuming. On-off button, shutter control. There's your zoom, your dial for different features, your record button on the back. It's not a touchscreen, so you got your jog wheel here. All your different features for different things. And the thing I like about this is, if you're doing like a selfie and you want to see what's on the screen, you can flip it up just like the G7X. So that's freaking cool. Anyway, before I can put this bad boy to use, I gotta charge it up. So that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, so I'm gonna do some vegetables in this thing. I think it's got a vegetable setting somewhere. It's got a steam setting. We'll try a steam setting. What I'm gonna do is add a half a cup of water and some soy sauce. Turn it on. Gonna have a steak with some SMP. Because SMP is good for me, boys. So while dinner cooks and batteries charge, I'm gonna head upstairs and edit up what I got of the footage, alright? Alright, keep it tight. Alright guys, we're filming with the Canon now. I don't know how well this is gonna work. It's really weird too because above my head, or above here, right up here is the monitor. And I'm gonna wanna look at that a lot. But I probably shouldn't, so I probably won't. Now the other itty bitty technicality is how the fuck do I hold this thing? Man, it's a lot bigger than the 300, and I got my hands full of shit. Okay, so there we go. I'm looking up the fucking wrong thing, but I need to go downstairs, which I'm doing right now, and get my dinner, and then I gotta eat. But let's go outside real quick and see how well this camera does outside. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I got some garbage put in the garage here, but I'm not too sure exactly how I'm supposed to hold this camera, but it shoots in 60 frames per second at 1080p, which is something the box didn't say it could do, so that was a little exciting. Yeah, freaking back here, man, it's all dying. My throat right now is raw, and you're probably saying why. I feel like I smoked like 2 packs of cigarettes, people, and I haven't had a cigarette. No, that's not gonna hold it. I haven't had a cigarette since forever. Like since 2013, October. I don't even know what the hell this thing is. I found this underneath my truck one day. It's going in the garbage. I'm just gonna toss it in there like that and stack garbage on top of it. It's a garbage can for like a boat, but man, this works out pretty good in here, at least on the view screen. But let's come back outside here. He's ripping a grumpy. A little windy out. We'll see how the wind handles the mic. Yeah, friggin' video looks pretty damn decent. You say so myself. I do say so myself. You know what I might do? Oh, go inside. To avoid staring at the actual screen up top, I just might not flip it up. Anywho, dinner is done. Dinner is done. Done like dinner. I got some dishes to do after. Let me tell you a little something about that. So, that shit I did in the Instant Pot. Jesus, what does that happen? Anyway. Turned out pretty good. A little bit of veg all vaporized in here. And then of course steak is steak. It's steak. Like what do you want? It's steak. It's freaking steak, people. There's my dinner. Steak and veg. It's just what I wanted, right? Yeah. Man, I'm getting used to this camera already a little bit too much. I already set up a charging station at my desk and an unloading station. I'm going to try and copy some files off of here. And maybe we'll keep the vlog going until it gets dark out. Take the camera out back and see how she does in the dark, right? So a lot of people like that. And when I see some low light performance videos, usually they're in a room like right now. Like this is their low light test, what you're seeing right now. Is this really that low of a light? I can see perfectly fine. You can probably see perfectly fine. I don't know. Anyway, I gotta eat. I'm frickin' starved. Peace. You know what? I just looked all around this friggin' room. Looked all around this friggin' room. And for the life of me, like I own a selfie stick. I know I do. I own 2 of them. And I can't find where the hell I put the damn things. Because a camera like this would definitely benefit from a selfie stick. And I have no idea where the frack I put them. Oh, whatever. It is what it is. Anyway, it's really awkward to hold this thing. That's why I was looking for a selfie stick. Let's see if I accidentally left it in here somewhere. Super dark in here. Super dark. No idea how the video looks. But just tried some stuff with it. I plugged it into the USB port on the computer to see what would happen. I also set up a card reader in case nothing would happen. And lo and behold, she actually was able to detect the camera and start downloading the footage. So that's pretty cool. Something I just want to check over here because I remember I have one down here that I was utilizing this one time at band camp. No, I have no idea where the hell I put it. Luckily they're cheap, so if I do need to replace it, it's not like it's gonna break the bank or anything. Something I do need to replace is yet another fan down here. Definitely I was thinking about getting like what I have upstairs, one of those window fans, and somehow mounting it in the window and the door and locking it in place so it can't be kicked out. But what do you want? Oh shit. Oh, she's blurry. She's gonna focus? There we go. Takes a little minute for it to focus. Right, stupid? It's really hard to see a dog on a black carpet. I probably should have guessed. Like, I don't even know how blurry that is on me. I have the screen down, so. But, yeah, it's gonna take some fucking with to get used to this camera. That's a given. I didn't leave that. Like, I got shit all over my house. I got no organizational skills. So, worst part is I'll probably find the selfie stick after I buy a new one. It'll just be like, it'll just magically appear. Ooh! Something I need to do. I gotta go pee. Jesus. Anyway, people. So, yeah, got a new camera. It looks pretty good. Does a good job. Even though I look like I'm red like a beet there, eh? Yeah. I don't know what's going on with that nonsense. I'm not that red in the mirror. Maybe it's the lighting. Who knows? Or maybe it's just the screen. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to shut the video down here because I got to work tomorrow from 3 to 11. So I don't have to be up that. Like, I still have plenty of time. It's only what? Like, it's only 9:19. So we got plenty of freaking time for screwing around and stuff. But I kind of want to play some video games tonight. Just chill out, relax, and not worry about shit. Just kind of hoping maybe I'd find it over here because maybe I used it with one of the little tripods as a tripod to do a cooking video, but that's not the case either, eh? Son of a bitch. Where the hell did they go? I know I just recently used one. Like, there's a mini tripod back there, and I used them down here with a mini tripod to film something. Whatever, it's gonna drive me nuts. I'm gonna gradually find it and then test it out with it and realize, you know what, I'm better off to hold the damn thing. But anyway, thanks for watching. like, favorite, and comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and let me know what you think of the new camera. I love the audio. I love the fact that I can like spin it around and get different shots, and the audio doesn't like completely go nuts. That's a good thing. I'm really appreciating that, because let me tell you, that Sony, the moment you turn it away from you, it's like the microphone was no longer listening. Like talking to a teenager. But anyway, I digress. Thanks for watching. Like, favorite, comment. Don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging. Peace the fuck out. That was really anticlimactic.